Ibrahim, I went to that game and I felt Liverpool were moving the ball a little bit too slowly, and maybe it's time for a slight tactical change or tweak in order to get Mohamed Salah on the ball a little bit more. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was really tough evening for us, and we really missed Gini Wijnaldum, as you have said, and we also missed goal scoring firepower as well. And we have created several chances, but luckily we get one offside goal.
Yeah, I mean, Leroy, the thing with Gini Wijnaldum is that he can play a creative and forward pass, but he has something where he sniffs out danger, and I think Naby Keita playing in that slightly deeper role just left Liverpool slightly exposed at times.
Exactly, I mean, Ibrahim's absolutely right. I think Wijnaldum, when he went to Liverpool, we thought attacking midfield player would score goals, but he's changed into a defensive midfield player who sniffs that danger, but also can play that forward pass as well. So he's been a big miss. I would say Jordan Henderson's been a big miss as well. People say, well, he passed the ball sideways, but when you're in a situation, he's someone who's got experience, which he has, and someone who will drive the team on. The one thing I'll say with Liverpool, they've got tremendous. The front three is as good as anybody. But you look at the front three of Man City. How often has he changed that front three? That front three have played every single big game this season. Not much. Haven't had much rest. Maybe substituted off, substituted on. That's really difficult in a long Premier League season. I know they're out the cups, but you look at them and you think, they're a little bit jaded. Maybe they need a little bit of a break. And he looks at the bench and he thinks, can Shaqiri do it? No, not in the big games. Can Daniel Sturridge? No, not in the big games. Pep looks to his bench and has full confidence on his replacements.
He drops Bernardo Silva and brings Silva in and takes Sterling and Sane out. I mean, I've just said about maybe getting Mohamed Salah on the ball a little bit more. He still is the Premier League's top goal scorer. So have you been totally happy with how he's played of late?
Yeah, but Salah's performance has been good, but overall his walk rate has been dropped. So I want to see more like Salah from last year, but this season he has been scoring more goals, but his walk rate has been dropped. That's the main problem.
I mean, when I was watching that West Ham game, and it was obvious that there was a stage that West Ham were comfortable. They dropped off and let Liverpool have the ball at the back, and you saw Matip and Van Dijk and Robertson just passing the ball from side to side, including James Milner. But by the time the ball did get up to the front three, West Ham were so set. And the way that Liverpool played, there wasn't one of those that were able to get on the ball and break that line to go past someone. And that's why I think it might be time to just mix it up a little bit and get Mo Salah playing in the three as opposed to playing as the one up top.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I do think that's Liverpool's best formation, Jay. I think 4-3-3, I think all Liverpool fans would recognise that. But again, they've had to try and mix it up with Shaqiri. But when Shaqiri's coming, they still haven't rested that front three. That is my problem, when you've got Shaqiri and Sturridge. I do think that because he hasn't got that confidence and they haven't been utilised as much. But the key for Liverpool is just to start the game at Anfield, to start the game really well. First 20 minutes, if they start fast, the fans will get right behind them. If they start slowly, the fans will get very, very nervous.
I mean, just quickly before I go back to Ibrahim, I wonder why he doesn't try playing Shaqiri. I know he did it when he first introduced him into the team, but in the 4-3-3 where he plays as one of the three midfielders instead of one of the three attackers.
I think because he doesn't trust him, JJ. And I said this about trust, I remember the game, he came off at half time. I think he set up a couple of goals, came off at half time. It's about trust. You've got to have a squad that you 100% trust in. I think if you're looking at Liverpool, I think at the moment there's 17, 18 players that Klopp kind of relies on. Man City, they've got 25.
Ibrahim, sorry, you going for a little party there, or did you fall over?
He's agreeing with me.
What's the score going to be?
Tough, but I fancy 3-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah. 3-1 to Liverpool. Thank you very much. Liverpool have been conceding lots of goals. I think